I've set up my computer to be tuned into Google Earth, and I've got a digital camera facing the screen in order to record what I'm doing. And I'm just talking, and what I'm going to do is an example of what you can do in order to complete this project. Now, we're going to focus on some place to take a look and take a short tour. So what I'm going to do, I put here where I think, let's move this around to about the center, and I think that's probably Paris, France. And I'm going to go down a little farther, and let's just home in a little bit farther. I don't want to do that. Let's home in a little bit farther and see if we can come up with something. Now let's turn on the identification here, borders and labels. Okay, well, let's see what that does. That was not France, that was Spain. Alright, let's go up to see France. Here we go. And let's see if we can figure out where Paris is. Here we are for Paris. Okay, now let's stick that in the middle of the screen. And let's home in a little bit more, because we want to take a tour, just a brief tour of something that's recognizable here in Paris. Now, where is the Eiffel Tower? Well, an easier way for me to find it would be just to go fly to, and I have to figure out how it's spelled. Let's see if I've got the spelling correct. Alright, so now it's going to fly directly to the Eiffel Tower. Aha! Okay, so I can go closer by rolling the mouse wheel here, and of course I'm looking down on top of it. And that's probably it right there. But now if I want to go to street level, I have to look for one of these pictures, one of these cameras here, and let's see if we can get down to street level. Come on now. It's this place right there, and it's heading right into it, so that we can go down this way. And now we're on the street, and we can take a look at what the Eiffel Tower looks like. And I can step back from it a bit. This is a 360-degree photo. Whoa! Looks like I went the wrong way there. Well, you'll have to do better than I'm doing right now, because now I'm sort of flying over the territory here, and what I really want to do is get back to this view that shows me ground level. So what I'm asking you to do in this little project, should you choose to do this one, is something like this: to go visit some place of note. That is, some place in the world that maybe you've never been, but you'd like to be, or some place that you have been and you want to show it to us, or just some place famous that you maybe never thought of, but it would be an interesting thing to do. Some place in the world where we can recognize where you're at, and you make a little 3 to 5 minute video of this using whatever digital camera or cell phone camera that you might be able to use, and then figure out how to put this up on YouTube as an unlisted video so that you can share it with us, but not everybody else in the world can see it. Or put it out there as a public video if you wish. Either way, send me the URL. That's how I'll grade this thing. And then, let's see, at the end of it, why don't you have Google Earth fly you home? So I'm going to put Chicago, Illinois, USA here, and let's just see if Google Earth can fly me back home. And here we go, and we're coming down to Chicago, and if I get closer, I can probably home right in on DePaul University. Let's just see where. Well, there's the river. Let's go up here. Let's see if we can find Lincoln Park somewhere in this neighborhood. I'm sure you would find DePaul University probably right here, if I'm not mistaken. But in any case, you can figure that much out. Okay? So there's one of your potential projects for Unit 2, exploring some very new uses of computers in the area of geographic processing.